Happy New Comic Book Day a few days ago, but today also. Uh, my meaning in that is that on Wednesday, when I went out and got my books, there were a few issues that I forgot to pick up, surprisingly. And then some that I wanted to get, but with working overnight shift and having to rush and do all that, there was a cover or two that I didn't pick up. So today I went and picked them up. So here is the add-on. Not many, not many. Actually, let me uh, show it this way. These are the add-ons of the actual new comic book days that came out this week. These three books, these were just in the dollar bin. I grabbed them. $3. $3. I mean, come on. So I want to start with these. Start with this one right here. This is the Venom Magic the Gathering cover. I did want this one. It's a very cool cover of Venom. This is Venom that I'm used to. This bulky, long tongue, sharp fang teeth Venom. That's the Venom I know. I'm not sure what all of this really means. Some of it I kind of could. It's intuitive if you've played a RPG game. I've played a few, but not many. And so let's see, Vigilance and Minutes. It is has a circled 3. I don't know what that would mean on there. Exile target creature card from a graveyard. When you do, put X plus 1 divided by plus 1 counters. Is that it divided by? Counters on target. Symbiote. Symbiote or symbiote? How do you say it? Symbiote or symbiote? Where X is the exiled card's toughness. It's 4/4. Yeah, I already got the cover that's in the actual first new comic book day haul for this week, but I did want that one, and that was one that I forgot to get in the rush. Next up, and this is the weapons. Wolverine Weapons of Armageddon #4. This is the one that the series said that is leading into the whole Armageddon storyline of Marvel. I like this. So this dude here is a Captain America himself. I like the idea of that. The whole there was a program. The whole all of the super soldier programs actually are based off of the Captain America, even the Hulk. But I like the idea that was, even though that there wasn't the super soldier serum, and the government or an agency was trying to still create that serum, they still knew that they had to have a Captain America. And this Captain America didn't matter. I mean, they mattered, but when I say didn't matter, it didn't matter that they had the serum or not. So what they would do is from the time that Steve Rogers disappeared, presumed dead, to more current, is that they would get the top soldier and make that a Captain America, make that person a Captain America. And through all the years, most of them or all of them, they died because they were the humans. They didn't have the serum in them, so they couldn't do everything. But the mythology of Captain America lived on and kept going, and nobody knew that it was a different person. I like that. I like that the idea of that whole story and the name. It's like James Bond. Maybe all the movies of James Bond, all the different James Bond. That is the title. It's not a person. It's a title. They become James Bond. It could be Henry Macavaccabow or who cares. Once they become 007, they get the name James Bond, and that's why there's different people, and also why people around the world would know the name of James Bond. So same thing, Captain America, different people throughout the ages. I like that. So I like the idea of this man being a Captain America. I also wonder if they're going to go into detail or give us some detail about his history. I want the history of the shield as well. Is it a regular shield? Is it steel, hardened steel? Is it titanium? Is it some kind of alloy that is used on spaceships? Or is it a vibranium shield? How many vibranium shields are out there? That's the inquiring question I have. All right, so next up is this one. This was a spur of the moment at the cash register of Odin. When I was looking at one book that was a different book, I was like, "What is this?" And then that led the employee to be like, "Oh, yeah, there's one over there called Odin that seems to be a hot title." It's like, "Ooh, Odin." I love the myth. I love mythology. So having that title of Odin, I was like, all right, I'll go with it. So I don't know much about this yet. I haven't read it other than that it is a horror story where a group of bad people are trying to bring Odin back or get Odin's power, something like that. I don't know. I'll find out. I'll read it. Next up, this is the one I was very surprised that I missed was the Wonder Woman. I really enjoy this. I got the two covers. So this one though, all right. So that one, as you know, is one I've got many of. David Nakayama. This is the more young adult Trinity. I believe it's Trinity. Yeah, that's Trinity. Though the hair's throwing me off. Trinity, if you didn't know, is Wonder Woman's daughter. Yeah, that's definitely Trinity. Teenage, or not teenage, maybe 19, maybe. But that's David Nakayama. Again, I can't. I've said it so many times. Beautiful covers that he does. Had to get it. This one is the regular one. This is my reader copy. Why do I like it? Well, but one, the art is beautiful. I love also that's the two faces where we know. Well, if you don't know, you might not know, but the Queen here is the villain, and then Wonder Woman being reflected in the sword, so it kind of signifies that the same with two coins or the same side of the same coin type thing. But then the Green Lantern ring. I love it. Love it. Love the idea of people getting a Green Lantern ring and being able to get it without the ring choosing you. And last of the new books is the Imperial Guardians, um, where there's Maximus of the Inhumans is involved. Amadeus Chow, the seventh smartest person in the on Earth, maybe eighth now. Then Gamora, uh, Darkhawk, who has a whole history, which his history is pretty cool. Um, so yeah, I haven't read yet. This is number 3, so don't know. But it, it spins off of the Imperial line that came out. And then here are the 3 dollar bin books. I got 2 Green Lantern Corps books. One is number 207 and one is 220. Both of them came, well, no, one came out in 86 and one came out in 88. December of 1986 and January 1988. That's kind of weird. They were $1, and it's like, why not? The reason, other than them being $1 and Green Lantern, I love the just the 80s and 90s and 70s and 60s, all the old comics. These covers, it just, I mean, yeah, this is, I love it. It's beautiful art, and that is beautiful art, but that, to me, that is a comic cover. This is a comic that has beautiful art and a beautiful art cover. That is an awesome comic book cover. To me, that's a big difference. So, yeah, it's just cool, and plus, like I said, it's got. I'm a fan of Guy Gardner, so that's cool having that one. This one I got. That's a very cool cover. It's got Hal Jordan all crashed into snow, which I don't know if you can tell. It looks like blood droplets, like where he landed. So, I'll eventually read those. Cloak and Dagger number 1. This one, I already got the actual real Cloak and Dagger first appearance that was in Spectacular Spider-Man, and their first book. So, but again, this was $1. It's like, why not? Cloak and Dagger's been an interesting character set, and I've enjoyed both of them. The idea that the two of them have to depend on each other because of her darkness helps his darkness, or her light helps his darkness. So, but yeah, that was the haul for the add-on haul that I had to go get. And that's it.